Hey Instagram, I'm about to go live in my Healthy Habits program group, and I just thought I'd dual stream here. For those of you that are still thinking about joining us, I want to give you a little taste of what's in the program book, okay? So if you want info on this, I will just put into the chat right now where you can go to learn more info, okay? Hey you guys, for the most part, this is just a dual stream, so I'm gonna head over to the group right now and get this going. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's been a bit of a crazy week over here. You guys feeling that too? All right. Hey friends, how's it going? I wanted to hop on here and take you through our program book. Did you guys see that it was posted? So excited for us to rock this program out together. And I wanted to take 10 minutes with you to take you on a little tour of the program book so that you know where to go, what you're looking for. And of course, as we're here live together, feel free to comment, and I'll just check the comments before I hop off. So let's take about 10 minutes together. I do want to start by welcoming you because I think we have a little over 800 people in the group right now. So a good majority of you are new in the last few days and perhaps didn't catch the welcome video that I did last week, right? So I want to, you'll notice I'm screen sharing with you. I do want to take you through the group really quickly and show you where to find the program book, okay? So on the screen here, you can see that we're in our Facebook group, right? You may not be familiar with the units feature that is within Facebook groups, right? So I want to point out, let me just get my screen sharing looking a little bit. I'm gonna just maximize the screen a little bit more so you can see it there. There we go, that's a little better. All right, so when you come into the group, it will take you to the discussion element of the group, which is the wall that you're used to, right? What you want to do when you want to access our resources really quickly is you just go over to the left-hand panel, which you can see here on the screen, and you click on units. You're going to find everything you need in these units. This is how we make Facebook work for us in these groups. And some of you maybe are trying to jump off the Facebook train. I totally get it because it's just so inundated now these days with info, right? And you get notifications all the time. What I'm suggesting is that when you're part of a group like this, you maximize it during its run. So just for the program run, the next 21 days starting on Monday, maximize this group and everything we have available for you by turning on notifications for this group. This group will be archived, and what I mean by that is it will basically go quiet after the program has finished running, so you don't have to worry about receiving notifications after that. You won't have to adjust any settings. It'll wake back up next year at this time, okay? So go to your notifications and turn them on so that you don't miss anything in the group, okay? When you're wanting to find something super fast, resource-wise, come over to the units, click the units, and that's going to take you through modules, okay? I have some more updating to do in the units, but the bones of what you're needing right now are here, right? So you see the welcome unit, which has all the goods, Healthy Habits class, you see the prep, the program prep here, including resources to print, shopping lists, that kind of stuff to get you ready. And then this FAQ, which will build out over the course of our time together as questions come in. I'll save them there for you. The reason I'm hopping on right now real quick is I want to take you through a quick tour of the program book, which was posted yesterday. I can see you guys commenting on it. I'm so glad you love it. It's been a labor of love for sure. This has been a program we've wanted to launch to you in our Whole Fit community. Honestly, I've wanted to do this for years, and it's been kind of in the making that long, and I'm so pumped that we have this now to be able to plug into as a community annually. We'll do this together, we'll fire it up, but the best part of this is you can do this anytime you want on your own time. Anytime you're needing a reset with your rituals, anytime you just know you're feeling stuck in your health and you wanna take your health to the next level and focus on a couple of keystone habits, this will be the program that you'll come to, and it'll be the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so here you see the link. You don't have to open it up with me because I'm going to screen share with you guys right now. There we go, it's a little clearer. So first thing, you'll notice this program book, it says it's 90 pages. Now, I don't want you to look at that and think, oh my gosh, that's so overwhelming, I'm never gonna be able to do this. Look, this is kind of a one-stop shop for your health, right? We're covering off the various chapters of your health care that the Healthy Habits Kit supports, but this program is actually not overwhelming at all. It's very simple. That was the thread that we weaved through this entire thing, is that it is the foundation, okay? It's the foundation. It's not complicated. It's not something that, you can't do if you aren't someone who gets up at 5 a.m. and crushes the day and works with a trainer. No, this is for everybody, okay? So I want to take you through a quick run through. Second page, you're going to see the table of contents, right? This is helpful because when you're wanting to jump to various sections, it's all there. So you see here, there's a prep section. There's a kit overview video. Then we have the chapters, nutrition and recipes, exercise and workouts, emotions, sleep, reducing toxic load, self-care, health goals in a box. I'll get to that in a second. Team goods and promo codes. Just so you guys know, I have a section of promo codes for you. Most of them are only good for the month of June while this program runs. So make sure if you want to do some shopping at a discount, check that out sooner than later. And then we also, for the teachers here, for the wellness advocates on our team, we've given you a Healthy Habits class teaching kit. So for those of you that are building a doTERRA business on our team, you're gonna love that. And then the last page is our new, updated, I should say, team ethos, okay? So let me take you through a real quick scan. Welcome page, welcome video. This is the Facebook Live welcome I did last week, which just is kind of a little more in detail than what I shared with you just now about the units, etc. You'll see there on the screen almost all of the videos and the resources that you're going to print off and everything are password protected, okay? There's the password you'll need anytime you're asked for a password throughout the program, okay? Prep section. Now, I wanna call special attention to this right now. It's Saturday, June 8th, and this is the weekend for you to do your prep so that when we begin on Monday, you're ready to go. You're ready to start navigating and rocking out those 21 days that we're gonna do together, anchoring in those key habits that we've established for ourselves. So this is what you wanna be looking at today for sure. In the prep section, actually I'll get to the weekly priming checklist in just a moment. There's the link for our Facebook group, which you obviously have if you're hearing me right now. If you have access to this book, you're obviously already in there. We just wanted to give it to you in case you want to have a quick link to find the group. There's a section on the passwords, or the password. What to print for the 21-day program. Now, I'll take you to this link right now, just so you can see it. Okay, you type in your password right there, and then it'll unlock it. I don't think you're gonna have to enter your password every time. But here, this is a nice resource page for you guys. It has everything you need, okay? You're gonna find a link to the program book that we're looking at right now, and then what you need to print. So I suggest you do this today. And one of the things we suggest you do is that you go and buy yourself a nice sparkly binder to put your sheets in for the 21 days. Now, quick sidebar. Why am I asking you to print a sheet for every day of the program? Somebody who's on live right now, comment and let me know, what do you think is the methodology behind that, okay? I'll come back to that in a second. So you're gonna print 21 of the daily trackers right there. You can do front and back, make it less pages. Print 3 of the weekly trackers, because this program runs for 3 weeks, right? The personal wellness consult, you guys, this is something you're doing on yourself this weekend before we start, especially if you're not quite sure what you want to focus on. If you want somebody to help you get clearer on what you want your keystone habits to be, your focus, where do you want to go deeper in your health, this personal wellness consult is a combination of the, if you've seen doTERRA's Live Guide, it has the wellness consult in there. So this is just 4 pages, simple questions, okay? Do that on yourself. Give yourself the gift of clarity before we head into this program. So there it is there for you. And then I've given you a couple of the things I think you're gonna find helpful to have printed, such as the smoothie blueprint, so how to make the perfect smoothie, a pantry checklist, how to say goodnight to your home, it's a little checklist, and then your joy list. The joy list is one of the 10 habits we're inviting you to consider doing one thing from your joy list for 21 days. So there's space for you to track that. And then other resources, we're suggesting you set up a health station for the 21 days where you have your tackle box of supplements, you have your oils, perhaps some healthy cookbooks, your binder. How about a vision board? If you have a working vision board right now, whether it's a desktop image or something you've cut out with magazines and glue, have that in that area, something that reminds you of the person that you are and becoming, okay? Healthy Habits program tools, there's a link on my website where I've shared my favorite tools that you may want to invest in if you want to treat yourself. Maybe this is something that you do at the end of the program. Maybe you buy yourself that Vitamix that you've been wanting for years and saving up for. Maybe now's the time. I've just given you a lot of my favorite tools right there. And then the video library, okay? All the videos are there. You guys, when you open this up, we've linked videos throughout the program, but you will find all 25 videos in there, the workouts, nutrition guidance, videos on deeper sleep using your oils, self-care, a sleep meditation. I mean, you name it, the team has showed up for you. All there, okay? So that's that. So let me just come back real quick. Why am I asking you to print 21 days, every single day, pen to paper? And I don't know who said these comments. Unfortunately, I can't see the profile through Be Live right now, but you guys got it. Accountability. You want to track to see your progress. Somebody said there's something magical that happens with your brain when you write things down on actual paper. Yes, yes, yes. What else? It lets you track and look back on your progress. Yeah, it helps you stay organized. Accountability. So it's right there in front of us. I could have made this a one-pager. I could have made it a simple, just checking things off, or I could have asked you to not track your progress. There is so much power in pen to paper action and in being real with yourself. And in having a day that goes wrong, so you can look at it and think, what went on that day to lead to that day? What were the things? What didn't go as planned? How can I adjust and assess and recalibrate tomorrow? This is not about perfect. This is about tracking your progress as you go, so you can really dig in and get to know the habits that are running you. Get aware of them, right? And be intentional about the 3 you want to commit to. This is about adding in the good, not stripping and taking away and putting this pressure on ourselves to be perfect. But I want you to be able to see a journey of 21 days together. This is why 21 sheets. This is why you're printing it. This is why it's not just some little check the box, okay? This is an important part of the process. So make sure you do that today. Prep for that. Print those sheets off. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go back to the book. Apps we're suggesting you download to your device. These are all free apps. Plan to Eat, Water Reminder, MyFitnessPal, the Nike Training Club, SmartWOD, and Calm. Now, you don't need to know why right now, just download them to your phone, because throughout the program, we mention these apps. Again, they're all free. Get them on your device so that you can work with them to take this program to the place it needs to go. And I do not know, no one asked me this yet, I don't know if these work on Android. I don't have an Android. I'm assuming that they're pretty popular apps. They've been around for a couple years. Mindset, I've linked up the Whole Fit Development Library for you there, because one of the things on your daily, see, I have mine printed. I'm gonna do it with you. One of the things that's on the daily tracker, one of the top 10, or sorry, not part of the top 10, but wait a second, it's not the daily tracker, the weekly tracker, sorry. When you're planning your weekly tracker out, you're planning your meals, you're planning your movement, and you're planning your mindset, what you're training your mind in. You're gonna do that on Sundays as part of your weekly planning session. So I've linked you up. If you go to the library section of my website, you'll see that there's books by topic. So you can identify, what are you really wanting to learn and go deeper in right now. Take a 21-day journey through a book, even if it's just an hour a day, half an hour a day, 20 minutes a day, whatever. Okay, so these lists you're seeing right now on the screen, this is part of that prep section. So there's a copy of that joy list, setting up your health station, links to the shops. Now here's what you look at today, the prep list, okay? You're looking at this, it's confirming, and this is where you guys want to be this weekend. You want to make sure you've printed the resources. You've purchased your Healthy Habits kit, right? And you have the products and tools that you want to do within this lifestyle renovation. I don't know what's going on downstairs. You've created your health station. You're clear on the top 3 habits you want to anchor. You've activated your free trial on Plan to Eat. You've downloaded the recommended apps. And then I made a couple other suggestions. Do you want to track a day of eating on MyFitnessPal? So just so you get a good baseline of what's been happening up till now. If a real focus on food is what you're choosing throughout this program, then and you feel like it's been out of control, why don't you get real with it? Use MyFitnessPal to track a day of eating so you can actually see, okay, this is what's been going on. You've made your glowing face oil. One of the recipes within the self-care module is a glowing face oil using your Frank. We teach you the recipe, and that's part of your nightly routine with your oils. You've made your joy list, and you've carved out 2, maybe 3 hours tomorrow, Sunday, to do your weekly priming or meal prep, okay? So here's the method for the 21 days. You complete the prep list before we begin. That's what you're doing this weekend. You complete your daily tracker each day with a focus on the oil routine, right? So here we have morning, afternoon, and evening, exactly what you want to do with the oils you've received in your Healthy Habits kit. This is a real important element of this program, which is why this is an assumption that you're doing this. This isn't optional part of your, maybe your top 3. No, this is what we're all doing together. This very simple oil routine using your Healthy Habits kit oils, okay? So you're doing your tracker every day, filling it in. You're completing your weekly tracker every Sunday before a new week begins. This is a key habit that you'll want to get into, that you'll love probably going forward after this program ends, and then engaging with the posts in our Facebook group throughout the 21 days. So what you're going to see starting tomorrow, there's going to be a post every morning just with some education, some guidance, a video to watch or something to do. So engage with the posts. Here's why you might want to do that for an extra reason. I'm going to be doing pop-up giveaways, pop-up challenges throughout the program. You won't know when they're coming, but a mandatory part of the program to engage with the challenges and to be entered into draws is to engage with the daily post that happens, okay? So watch for that starting tomorrow. The rest of this I'm going to scroll through pretty quickly because you guys, I know you can look at this on your own time. But I just wanted to really highlight the prep section this weekend. Take some time to go through that, complete that prep checklist on page 14, okay? All right, zooming through. So there's the kit and all the products within it that you all have. We have a class for you, taking you through that kit. We've also created a team tips and testimonials video that our team has shared with you after having experience using the oils within that kit. They've shared what they love about it. A lot of great testimonies in there, so you can give that a watch too if you'd like. First chapter is nutrition, so we give you some food tips. I have a video in there about how to use Plan to Eat. Weekly priming, this is what you'll do every Sunday. Little checklist here, okay? And I will cue you to do this starting tomorrow. This is Sunday, right? I'll cue you to go look at page, 21, to go through the weekly priming checklist. So you can see I've put a heavy focus on organization, creating this program. There's a lot of checklists, okay? Just to keep you on track. I know we all love a good check, right? So you'll see there what you're doing tomorrow. Everything from putting on some music, diffusing some lemon in your kitchen, topping up your supplement box, completing your weekly tracker, and then we've given you a suggested We've given you a suggested meal prep list, such as hard boiling eggs, cooking up some quinoa, some shredded chicken. Maybe you want to make the powerhouse pudding or the beauty gummies, just some good staples to have ready and accessible, because if you have healthy food within reach, you're more likely to eat it. So that's what the weekly priming session is for. Okay, I'll come back to your comments in just a minute. Top 5 recipe books are right there if you want to pick one up this weekend. And then kind of the top rated recipes within the community. I'm going to start a recipe thread in the unit so you guys can share any healthy recipes that you're making and want to share with each other, but there's a good list to get you started for veg, meat-based, the drinks that are mentioned throughout the program, such as my Super Brew coffee, snacks, okay? The top recipes are there, so you might want to look at those and consider making them. Scrolling, healthy tips for food, encouraging you to do a sweat and smoothie routine. That might be a habit you want to anchor throughout the 21 days. There's the smoothie styling blueprint, tips for water intake, info on the vitamins, including a video of a cool trick I share with you of how to take the vitamins. Some of you struggle with that, right? So I'm sharing a cool tip in that video you want to look at. Okay, real quick here, exercise. This is the other one I just want to show you in depth because it's awesome. We've given you exercise tips there. And then we've given you a 21-day sample workout calendar. You'll notice that every other day we've created a workout for you, a video showing you how to do it. We want you to focus on every other day throughout the 21 days of doing a strength-based workout. Some of the workouts are a little softer, but a little bit longer. So like the Pilates ones or the yoga ones, but every other day you're doing something outside of, just walking or running, right? So I encourage you to give this a shot, especially if you're needing just some fresh ideas within your workouts. Super cool, right? And you can click through each of those videos. So if you just want to have page 37 open up on your computer because you're wanting to make exercise more of a focus, then do that, because each of these, where you see it hyperlinked, will open up to the video. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I want to touch on throughout this video. So there's the emotions chapter with some videos there. The cool thing with this program is you get to choose your adventure. You get to decide, what's the chapter that you want to go deeper on, and we've given you all the info you would need to support that using the oils that you have. And the videos, that the team has created for you within their own interest and expertise, right? Diffuser blends. Then we come to the sleep chapter. There's some videos there, sleep tips, how to say goodnight to your home. And then reducing toxic load. So we've linked up our team green cleaning ebook. We have a video there for reducing toxic load with green cleaning. What else? Some info on the On Guard. And then self-care is the last chapter. So a couple videos there of routines throughout the day. There's one, if you have kids, you can watch that one. Self-care rituals for kids. There's the recipe for the glowing face oil that we're encouraging you to do every single night as part of your evening routine. So you may want to make that up today. The Epsom salt bath. There's a self-care class I recorded. So you can see, you don't have to watch all these videos, right? If your thing is not self-care, that doesn't sound so good. We all want a little more self-care in our life, but maybe that's just not your number one priority right now. Then ignore that chapter, okay? But it's all there for you if you need it. The last section is health goals in a box. This is super cool, you guys. This probably actually took the most time of the program. We wanted to share info with you on the monthly wellness box that you hear us talking about, which is doTERRA's loyalty rewards program. So we've consolidated the best of the program right here for you so you understand how amazing it is. You've heard me talk for years about this program. I love it for many reasons. It saves me so much time. It just shows up on my doorstep. I earn tons of free product through it. So we wanted to make sure that you knew how awesome it was. But here's the other cool thing. So you start off this program by doing your own personal wellness consult, right? I already covered that off. Let's say you realize through doing that you want to focus on your digestion because maybe it's felt out of whack. Maybe you've been doing a lot of traveling, or maybe you picked up a bug, or we're on a round of antibiotics or whatever, and you just realize your digestive system's all out of whack. We've given you the exact doTERRA products that want to help you in that area. And the other coolest thing is we narrowed it down to the products that are around 125 PV to order. And the reason we did that is because once you start ordering through the loyalty rewards program, the monthly rewards program, when you start doing that, you're going to earn a lot of points along the way, like I said, but all perks are maximized when you're ordering 125 a month by the 15th. And you'll see as you're scrolling through these kits, we have an energy kit, we have a glowing skin kit, we have an inflammation and pain kit, a fitness kit, green cleaning kit, pets kit, house and home kit, oral health kit, outdoor and adventure kit, detox kit, I mean, come on, metabolism kit, immunity kit, thriving kids kit, travel kit, a women's health kit. Are you kidding me, right? They're literally, whatever your health goal is right now, there is an approach with using oils and supplements to support that and help you take that to the next level and get stronger. And we have given you exactly what to order. So cool, right? So when we finish this 21 days together, if your focus is, for example, let's say you're doing a lot of traveling in the summer, we've given you a travel kit, what you might want to consider ordering on your first order in July. To hit that 125 PV, so you'll get a free product in your box. I mean, it's just, there's more info to look into there near the end of the book. When you look at the LRP section, the Loyalty Rewards Program, we've got it all in there. But I wanted to make sure you saw this because I think it's just the best ever. There's our team goods section, you guys. If this is the first time you're seeing this, I wanted to put all of our team assets into one image so you could really easily click through and find our oil community group. For example, our Essential 30 cleanse, which we run every January/February. If you want to launch your doTERRA business, we have a launch group for you there. Everything's there. And then here's the promo codes, okay? Again, if you want to do some shopping for oil-related things, we have discounts from, oh my gosh, like Fallen Forest Designs, which is a local company. I just ordered this really large custom oil holder, which holds like 100 bottles. I love it. So there's a discount there with them. My Essential Business, shout out to them. We love them, a Canadian company. Go Alignment, oh my gosh, I love them, you guys. That's the travel case that I have with my roller bottles. You probably see me taking pictures of on Instagram. They've given you a 15% off code, okay? So have a look there. And then the last page, I just want to draw your attention to because I'm goosebumps whenever I think of this community and what has happened, the power of community and growing together, our team ethos. A couple nights ago, I was up late and just finishing up this program, and I just started journaling. I started thinking about how this community has grown and what it means to me to be in this work with you. And it was just like heart to paper. And I looked at it, I'm like, we've got to post this, okay? So that's there as the last page of the book. But any questions before I leave you guys? Let me just minimize the screen sharing. Come back to the screen. I can't quite see who's asking the question, so I apologize. But just a lot of you are excited, which I am so happy to see. The most important thing, like I've said, is to set yourself up for success. So use this weekend to print your resources, get your tools ready. It's not like we're gonna go like off with a bang on Monday. It's you may gently ease your way throughout this program. Or you may start off Monday like super clear. You know what your top 3 are. Maybe you're doing all 10 of the habits. Maybe you've come into this program at, you've been rocking a pretty healthy lifestyle and you're ready to just go all out for 21 days. Do all 10, okay? And you'll keep this binder in your kitchen or whatever. Get into the routine of completing this tracker every day, which is a really cool habit in and of itself. Just checking in with yourself and thinking about your day, how it went, how you're feeling because of the choices that you made, what you're grateful for, and looking at the 3 actions that you had written down that you wanted to do. That's a space for you if you want to plan the next day, right? You could plan the next day's top 3 actions, get it out of your head and onto paper. Okay, so cool. So excited about this, and I'm excited to see this group take their health to the next level, number 1. But number 2, I'm pumped that you are all able to offer this to your customers as they join us. It's a great starting point. We don't know 100% if the Healthy Habits Kit is sticking around. Wink, wink. I'm pretty sure it is. If anything, I think it would be announced at convention in the fall. So let this program serve you as the foundation for a healthy summer. And then we have something going forward that we can use to start our customers off in the best way. Okay, with that, 30 minutes has gone by. I've got to go. So if you hopped in halfway, this will be stored in the units section. I'll pop this just under the program book so you can watch this as a recording, okay, and get caught up. Bye for now, you guys. All right, Instagram. I see a lot of you on here that are in the group, so that's cool that you were able to catch the recording this way. For those of you that joined in halfway, this is the Healthy Habits program that our Whole Fit team is running for our oil community. If you want info on it, I will link it up for you right now in the comments. This is a program that's just for the Whole Fit oil community, but the reason I'm streaming here, if you're in doTERRA but on a different team, I'm streaming here to show you what we've done with this new Healthy Habits Kit. We've taken it, and as a team, we've taken it to the next level. We've offered more guidance. It's an incredible kit, and it deserves a place in everyone's home because it is about the foundation. It lays the foundation of health. I cannot say enough about this kit. If you are a customer who's been hanging out here with me for a while, maybe years, and you've been thinking of starting with doTERRA, this would be a good time, okay? That's the last link I'll drop into the comments. And I don't know if you guys have any questions before I go. I'll hang on another 20 seconds. And I'll upload this to YouTube on Monday. So if you want to watch it again, you can. Okay, there's the link if you want to get started. That would be a link that you'd start with me. If someone else has been sharing doTERRA with you, connect back with them.